What's going on, everybody? Oh, man. Can you tell I've been working hard? Let's get into it. I've been excited to do this stream ever since yesterday. Wrapped up a Volcano Manor, wrapped up the Altus Plateau. Now it's time to head underground and see what's cooking. Man, right now we've got 69% of all items obtained. Let's see, the highest percentage we have is we've obtained 84% of all the ranged weapons in the game. Overall completion, 66%. Not bad. Not bad. Boom. Boom. Let's do it. Look at that. Beautiful. What was I using instead of this? Oh. Oof. Bird Bolt. Bolt covered in thorns, one of the most horrific weapons used in the Shattering, afflicts target with blood loss. Difficult to remove once buried in flesh, causing appalling damage to the body. You know what? Why not use Taker's cameo? Why not? Dang, really? No gloves for your boy, I guess. Hey, Becky. Hey, look at these little creepazoids. Smithing stone 5. Ghost Glove Wart 3. Oh, that O was supposed to be a wave? Well, it's alright. We've all been there. Excuse me? Ghost Glovewort Pickers Bell-Bearing 1. Alright, bud. That's enough of you. And you. There you go. All healed up. Now. Ghost Glovewort Pickers Bell-Bearing 1. All right. You don't remember these spindly, fleshy boys? With the weird holes around their crowns? Yeah, they are real creepazoids. It is true. Sombersmithing Stone 4. I'm really shocked that the materials are not higher in this level. Not that the enemies aren't... not that the enemies are difficult or anything like that, but just like... You gotta do some stuff to get here. So I'm kind of surprised that they're not like... Stone 7, Stone 6 at least, if not like Stone 8, because... It's not that much further after this, you know, to get to, you know, what is ostensibly, you know, the end of the game or what have you, so. Although I guess maybe you could come here earlier and there's not really a lot of challenge from this. I'm killing these guys in one hit and I'm only, what, level 120 or something, so. Maybe I'm wrong. And ostensibly, you could kill Radahn as your first shard bearer. I don't know why you would, but you can. Great Shield Soldier Ashes. Great Shield Soldier's Ashes. Larval tear to save the day. Ah. Smithing Stone 3. 3. Come on. That's awesome. Taker's cameo and Sword of Milos is like just such a sick combination. Look at that. It's beautiful. This magic scorpion charm plus the raptor's black feathers, so good. Oh, I thought you were dead. How are you still alive, my friend? Praise the butterfly. I don't see no butterfly. Look at that. Astounding. It's relatively small, but this is one of my favorite areas in the game, I think. Just because of what it asks of you. This should be fun. This should be fun. Everybody ready? It's time for a boss fight. Take a swig. Oh. I can't stop thinking about Josh's bugle comment. Well, he was not wrong. He was not wrong. Hi, Gumshoe. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while since I've seen you chat, but we appreciate it. And by we, I mean me. I'm speaking to myself in the third person. I love these gauntlets, by the way. It's really a shame that I had to kill him to get these, but they look great. And they're lightweight. Love it. How you doing, Gumshoe? I'm cleaning my glasses, so I've got a couple of seconds before I got to go in and concentrate on this boss fight. But how you doing? How's life treating you? Busy? I feel that. I definitely get that. I'm trying to make myself less busy. But I've got this thing inside that's like, I need to just keep moving. I'm like a shark. I can't slow down. It feels good when I do, but it's difficult. It's sometimes it can be tricky to set personal boundaries and things like that. I think today I'm actually going to go out and get a cheeseburger at a local place that's got like picnic benches outside. So that should be nice. Should be a cool chill time. If it's not too hot, but... What the heck kind of heart is that? Is that a heart with a hole in it? MSK Love. Cheeseburger is... Oh, yes. Cheeseburger is very yum. Also, my daughter Riley has learned that she really loves cheeseburgers. So, but I mean, who doesn't? Come on. Let's be real. All right, here we go. This is going to be probably a bit of a challenge, but we're going to see what we can do. And actually, I'm going to move this over here. Here we go. Here we go. It's going to be a tough fight. Probably. Oh, you're not going to do that. I'm not letting you get Terra Magica off. That still works. Oh, you're out of magic, huh? Woof. You can play at that game. Oh, God, that has lots of range. Got him. Larval tier, silver tier mask. Oh, actually, we haven't been reading any of the stuff that we've been picking up today, so let's do it. Where are they? Great Shield Soldier Ashes. Ashen remains in which spirits yet dwell. Used to summon 5 Great Shield Soldier spirits. Spirits of Great Shield soldiers who belonged to the Fallen Hawks, a band of soldiers that once explored the Eternal City. Stout defenders with a steady guard. Though their methods are somewhat crude, they work well as a squadron and will attract the attention of enemies or lob ghost flame from the rear guard. So, fun fact about this Ash Summit, this Ash Summit is actually incredibly powerful in certain circumstances, including against Millennia. This is, I don't know if it still is, but a big kind of cheese strategy for Millennia early on was to summon these Great Shield boys to just kind of keep knocking her off balance with shield bashes, and then use the blood flies from the Mogwin Palace to trigger bleed and just tear right through her. But yeah, if the enemy doesn't have a lot of poise, and they're more of a faster enemy, these are a great way to keep them from just running you over. So that's a good thing to know. They've got their niche uses, but in those scenarios, they're extremely powerful. Because they just surround your enemy and just shield bash them repeatedly, which just keeps them knocking around and not really able to do anything. It's pretty good. Let's see. We also got that hat. Where is it? This hat is really, really good. Silver Tear Mask. Mask fashioned from the corpse of a formless silver tear, supported by its hardened shed husk. Greatly increases arcane to the detriment of physical attack power. To imitate the imitator is a cunning play indeed. So the wild thing about this is this helmet actually increases your arcane by 8, which is incredibly high. So even if you've got only 12 arcane, you can pop this on and still use really powerful weapons like Rivers of Blood, which require 20. Or you can pop this on if you don't want to respec or have a high arcane, you want to save some points, but you still want to use like some arcane spells like the Dragon Cult, or the not Dragon Cult, the Dragon Communion type spells and things like that. So pretty useful. Also, it gives you 8 points in arcane, and all it does is it takes away some of your physical attack power, which isn't that bad of a trade-off for the. I mean, it's not that bad of a trade-off if you were going for an arcane build. Which, like, why else would you wear it? Yes, it is incredibly ugly, though. If you care at all about Fashion Souls, you will never put it on because it looks so bad. It's just awful. But I don't exactly have tons of room to talk. So. And the reason that I'm wearing this instead of the even uglier this is because that is too far. That's too far. I don't like being a weird banana boy, but that isn't really any better. That isn't really any better. And at least this, I can see my face and I can not have any trade-offs. All right, so we're actually going to level up. We're going to level up. We're going to give ourselves one more endurance. Sacrificed so much to look cute through this game. I mean, honestly, I'm not having that much trouble, so I should probably just do it the same. Like, I should probably just do that. Just say, F it, and just wear what I want. For the gram, as they say. But if I really wanted to do what I want, I wouldn't wear any helmet at all because I love the way that my character looks. So maybe we'll just do this. I like the Raptor Cloak. It also gives me a nice bonus. I like these gloves. I like these boots. So I guess we could do that. Let's see. Will this actually let us use... Will it let us use a shield too? It will not. Well, who needs a shield? Hey, Will. You just joining us? Summer Smithing Stone 5. Oh yeah, well, you definitely know where I am. You missed a good fight though. I kitted myself out. I gave myself a lot of good stuff. First time I beat this boss, I actually cheesed it because I was trying to get through here on a deadline for a writing assignment. So for people who don't understand what that boss does, that boss takes all of your equipment, all of your spells, all of your stats, and just copies them. And it is... it updates when you walk in and it forms, like when it turns from a little puddle on the ground into a person. So you can actually walk in with no equipment on whatsoever, no talismans, no weapons, no armor of any kind. And then after it forms, you can just go into the pause menu, put all your stuff on, and then just absolutely destroy it. And it does like an absolutely pitiful amount of damage punching you. You could literally just sit there for ages. But it's not very fun. I think it's way more fun to fight yourself at full power and see who comes out on top. It didn't necessarily feel like it was like they were equal power to me, but maybe that was just because they were making foolish decisions. Because when they did hit me with Moonveil, it hurt significantly. But maybe that just means that I've done a good job balancing my equipment and things. Oh yeah, I can use this face here. Nascent Butterfly. Why, hello, folks. My God, a single shot? I'm so very powerful. Light it up, light it up. Oh, light 'em up, light 'em up, light 'em up, my fire. Yeah, that's right. I'm outing myself as a Fallout Boy fan. You guys can eat it. There's two. Gotta remember to go back there. Whoa. Missed. Someone has seen me. Hurry. Oh, hello. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, and of course you got to do 3 steps forward. Fucking die. The hell did all you idiots come from anyway? Oh, hello. Root? Root resin? Oh, formic rock. All right. Of course. My attacks don't land. Of course. Jawbone axe. Oh, Shining Horn headband, hell yeah. Headband decorated by a pair of shining horns, worn by ancestral follower shamans. Horns with buds that also shine are ideal ceremonial items for ancestral worship. Strengthens ancestral infant's head. Yeah, this I wore in my first playthrough forever. And I'm probably going to do the same right now. No, that looks like absolute trash. Yeah, this is great. I really wish that I could get this freaking blood off my face. Actually, is there soap in this game? Hold on. Hold on. There is! Ha ha ha! I really hated attacking those folks, but that's my favorite headpiece. I mostly avoided them unless they attacked me first. Well, we all know, we've all seen what I do with the merchants. We all know that I'm a monster. It's fine. This is why I need you to not be around. Yo, ho, 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 ho. I need you to not be around so I can deal with the big boy. Pretty clean, pretty clean. I can't really complain about that. I used to have a hell of a time with that wolf, and there is one kind of variant of it that I'm still a little nervous about getting to, and it won't be very long until we get to it, but we will see what I can do. And that's just beautiful. It's like a cross between the it's not the Ashen Depths. I forget what it's called in Dark Souls 1. It's like it's the beach where it's all just ashes. And the ancient dragons are there. It's like a cross between that and like that bit in the Foundation DLC for Control, where you go out and there's just all those black pillars that go out into infinity. Fucking great game. Actually, all three of those games are fantastic. I was talking about Control, but ER, Dark Souls 1, and Control are all just amazing. Summary execution. Alright, assholes. This is what you get for killing me all those times when I was rocking a halberd last night on my new character. That's what you get. Shaman Leggings. Hell yeah. Okay, what was... Leggings fashioned from bristly pelts worn by ancestral follower shamans. The ancestral followers live a distance from the Erd tree, awaiting new buds. They are certain to sprout from their very flesh and indeed their souls. Jawbone axe. Axe made from a herbivore's skull. Weapon of an ancestral follower who weapon of the ancestral followers who disdain metal. This axe is more of a bludgeon. It forgoes a bladed edge, instead using the beast's molar teeth to buffet foes, dealing strike damage. Very nice. Ash of War enchanted shot. So many nascent butterflies. Ancestral infant's head. Skull of a very young ancestral spirit. Just think how many sproutings it might bear. Uses FP to spray spirit vapor, inflicting magic damage. The vapor becomes a temporary geyser which deals continuous damage to everything it touches until it disappears. I've never really used any of these. I should experiment with these and see if they're any good. Oh. Golden Rune 12. Okay, so now we're going to go back here. I think we already did all of those. We already did all of the fires. We already started all of the fires. So I guess you can blame me. Because I did start the fire. Oh. Plump sort. If I recall correctly, there are some jelly bellies up here. There they are. And I think there's something up here for me. I think this is the Mottled Necklace +1 up here, if I recall correctly. Oh my god, look at that. Called it. Mottled Necklace +1. I'm so good. A vividly colored accoutrement, precious to the ancestral followers. Greatly raises immunity, robustness, and focus. Said to be a budding horn, the ancestral's followers believe that the horns of a long-lived beast continue to bud like antlers over and over again until the beast one day becomes an ancestral spirit. There's something else over there. Okay, so we got 3 places that we need to go down. Stone Sword Key, hell yeah. Well, I jumped down, so I guess we're going to do it now. Silver Tier Husk. Oh, hell yeah, there's a freaking Grace down here. Okay. Okay. So we'll actually come back here in a second. For now, I think... Let's do the flames. Let's do that. Yo, just pillage the remains, dude. Oh my god. The fact that you can't do it, that you can loot things while you're running, but not while you're turning is so obnoxious. Hallowhorn Grounds. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, 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 go. Oh yeah, we looted the Ancestral Infant's Head. So we still need the Clarifying Horn Charm +1 and the Ghost Flame Torch. But here we go. What I recall as one of my favorite bosses from my first playthrough. Death. I also hated killing this boy. Can I just tame him and ride him? I would love it if you could, I don't want to say upgrade because Torrent is beautiful, but what if you also could ride the Regal Ancestor? That'd be sick. That'd be awesome. Such a cool boss, but I am with Rebecca. He has friendship. It's so true. Remembrance of the Regal Ancestor. Remembrance of the Regal Ancestor spirit hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the Finger Reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. Ancestral spirits exist as a phenomenon beyond the purview of the Erd Tree. Life sprouts from death as it does from birth. Such is the way of the living. And fun fact, you can get a sweet talisman that has the same effects as the Sword of Milos that gives you back FP upon enemy kills by transmogrifying this remembrance into a talisman. It's very, very cool. It's unfortunate because talisman slots are even more precious than weapon slots, but you know, you do what you got to do. Okay. Hallowhorn Grounds, so we did that. Now let's go down to 2. But yeah, I would love to have, like, I know that Torrent's already a ghost, but I think it would be cool to have like a dead zombie ghost, whatever, as a mount. Be cool. They're still better than rings, really missing talismans and demons. Yes, that is true. Although in later games, like in Dark Souls 3, you could wear 4 rings. You know what's funny? When other people are like, I was in a FromSoft mood, they play a Souls game. I go play Armored Core. We are not the same. Well, you are but young, Will. You are not a full-fledged member of our ranks. Oh, Jesus, Croesus. I knew who From was during the Armored Core days. I'm just saying, this is that new shit. Armored Core is fine and good. But Souls is forever. I don't know why that killed me before. Weird. Clarifying Horn Charm +1. Celestial Dew. Smithing Stone 2. Smithing Stone 2? Come on. Stone 5, that's more like it. Hmm. Interesting. Really? Nothing? Oh. Okay. Nothing down there. Cleared that out, I think. And go back to the aqueduct facing cliffs. And I'm going to look at where this is. Oh, hello. It's a freaking Crucible Knight. Well, you know how we deal with them. By whatever means necessary. Got him. Super clean. Holy shit. Crucible Horn Shield. Great Shield of red tinged gold carried by Crucible Knights. Features a great horn. An ancient holiness dwells within. The Crucible Horn skewers foes when performing shield bashes. I could try parrying, or I could not. Missionaries Cookbook 5. Sacred Order Pot. Inflict heavy holy damage. This place is creepy as hell. Come on, boyo. Let's dance. Somber Smithing Stone 6. Why do these guys look like this? Order healing. One of the incantations of the Golden Order fundamentalists, used by hunters of those who live in death, alleviates death blight buildup. The noble Gold Mask lamented what had become of the hunters. How easy it is for learning and learnedness to be reduced to the ravings of fanatics. All the good and the great wanted in their foolishness was an absolute evil to contend with. Does such a notion exist in the fundamentals of order? That's a good one. I want to try to use this this thing. Be wary of ambush, therefore try target lock. Didn't cost that much. the heck are they going to inflict me with? Okay, so slow startup on the little baby skull. Okay, that's not bad though. So that seems good if you can get it off, but it's like it deals good damage, but it's so slow. Is there a way to speed up items? I know the jar thing makes jars like more powerful, but does anybody know if there's something that makes like using items faster? Because if there isn't, that seems pretty useless. Yeah, that seems pretty pointless. I can see maybe using like the Wraith Calling Bell if you're trying to pull single enemies and you don't want to craft like darts to throw or arrows or something like that. As cool as the Ancestral Infant's head is, like, actually, you know what? Let me put this on, because the Ancestral Infant's head is strengthened by this. Yeah. So does that mean it does more damage, or does that mean it's faster? Hand over the twinned armored set. I don't want to do that because I want to keep the twinned armored set, but I also want to complete the quest. Does he even do anything? Interesting. Huh. I'm looking at Dee's brother's quest. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. I don't know if I should give... Huh. D... So there's D, Hunter of the Dead, and D, Beholder of Death. Huh. Hmm. Interesting. So, is there anybody in chat who's done both D's twin brothers quest and Fia's quest? Because I don't necessarily want to stop the stream right now to do the research I would need to figure out if I can do them both. So if I give him the armor, I can summon him for this boss. But then that might screw things up for Fia, and I really don't want to do that. Man. Why does everything have to be so complicated? Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Well, I'm not sure what to do, so I'm just not going to do it. Yo, he's gonna try to poison me? Not cool, bro. Clean. Gargoyle's Greatsword. Gargoyle's Twin Blade. Bronze Twin Blade wielded by valiant gargoyles. Just like the wielder, the missing parts have been mended with corpse wax, a patchwork of champions. Nice, hated these kids. Yep. I'm gonna suck on a lozenge because I've been talking so much on stream lately. My throat's getting a little sore. I had a relatively long stream, I think yesterday, and then today, and then yesterday I spent a bunch of time talking to friends also, and then hung out for several hours at night. It's been a rough couple of days for my voice. Oof, that feels great. Soothing, soothing, soothing. Where was it? The Gargoyle Greatsword? Gargoyle's Greatsword. There we go. Bronze Greatsword wielded by valiant gargoyles. Just like the wielder, the missing parts have been mended with corpse wax, a patchwork of champions. I wonder how good those are. I need to look up like what the best strength weapons are. Now that the meta has kind of changed a bit. I was watching somebody... I was watching someone who was talking about the meta and saying that greatswords actually aren't that good. Which is a shame because a greatsword, after I played the original Dark Souls and used the like Black Knight's halberd, I tried to use the Claymore, which is just a standard greatsword, but not a super greatsword or ultra greatsword. And I actually really liked the balance. It had like a really nice swing range. And it was weightier, and my moves were less likely to get interrupted and stuff. But if they're not that good, then, you know, and ultra great swords or colossal weapons are better, then I don't know. It kind of makes me want to kind of explore that space, particularly because I've made you know, a strength character now, so I really wanna get in there and do that sort of stuff. It's fun stuff. I like it. Oh yeah. Behold, I did it. Grace ahead that way, heck yeah. Is there anything in this room? Oh, come on. Oh, come on, man. I will tell you, this whole talisman setup is really bumming me out on my first playthrough on PS5 because I did not have the Magic Scorpion Charm at all. And it makes a pretty big difference. And having all three of these makes my sorcery just very good. So ooh, 94? Ooh, I've almost got... Here we go, I can level up again. Here we go, I can level up, my friend. It's crazy how missing an item or two changes so much. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. We're going to have to make a decision really, really soon of if we're stopping at 125 or going to 135 or 150 for meta. Great Waterfall Basin. And I don't really know the answer. Something incredible ahead. Hello. So before the next time we do a stream, I'm going to have to look up... I'm going to have to look up whether we can do D and Fia. Oh, well, look who it is. But we'll not do this now. We'll go back over here and do this part now. Deep Root Depths will probably be next after we finish here. And now for one of my favorite parts. Dang. Magic doesn't do that much to them. I gotta be real. Everybody in the chat who plays or has played Elden Ring, what's your go-to Great Rune? Because I'm gonna be real, I find it really difficult to justify using anything other than Godric's. Godric's. Radahn right now. Which one is Radahn? Radahn is the one that gives you, it's basically the Erd Tree's favor, right? It's the one that gives you health, stamina, and mind? Something like that? Which one is that? Actually, I could look. I could literally look. Radahn's. HP, FP, stamina. Yeah, okay. So it's basically Godric's, but you don't get any damage stats. You just get health, mind, and endurance. And I'm assuming you get more health, mind, endurance. You get more than 5, I'm assuming. Because this is raises all attributes by 5 each, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's like 40 levels. Yeah, that's 40 levels. Because it gives you plus 5 in every stat, which is absurd. But I'm just thinking, like, Rykard's could be good if you wanted to, but, like, that's not... Rykard's isn't good for bosses, you know, because you're not going to be defeating enemies to get your HP back during bosses. Radahn's would be good. Greatly raises maximum HP. That would be good if I didn't already have 60 Vigor. So, like, it wouldn't... I don't feel like it would do that much. To me, the idea of getting like 5 Vigor, 5 Mind, 5 Endurance, and 5 Intelligence is like just very powerful to me, but I don't know. I think if I was farming, I think Rykard's would be the way. But I'd have to think about it, and my Great Rune is really just kind of a set it and forget it type of a thing. I'd be curious to know how much Radahn's actually changes. Yeah, I'm very curious what the differences are and what's like considered to be good. Because like the thought that like I can get to whatever. That's so sick. Like that's so dope. Look at that giant zombie corpse. Wild. And like there are giants that are even bigger than this one, I think, in Caelid that are dead, that have like giant skulls kind of hanging around. Same with the frosty area. Are there giants, like dead giants in the mountaintops? Oh. Sorry. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Although this giant, like, let's be real, this giant is way bigger than the ones up there on the mountaintops. But be real with me. Where the hell is this lady gonna live? She hops down off this throne. Where's she going? She can walk down this street until they get to the gate, and then what's she gonna do? Let's be real about it. Black wet blade. Black wet blade with a cipher engraved can be used as a whetstone knife. When applying an affinity using physical or occult type ashes of war, an affinity of poison, blood, or occult can now be chosen. Here we go. Here it is. It's time. Free me. 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 Legendary Ashen Remains. Used to summon the spirit of a mimic tier. Summon consumes HP rather than FP. This spirit takes the form of the summoner to fight alongside them, but its mimicry does not extend to imitating the summoner's will. Mimic tiers are the result of an attempt by the Eternal City to forge a lord. And you know we love ourselves a mimic tier. We have a lot of self-love here, and there's no shame in it. Larval tier. Is she praying? All too easy. Speaking of all too easy, I'm not trying to be a spoily boy, but how about that episode of Obi-Wan? What is that? I got Mario music stuck in my head, guys. What about motherfucking Mario? There's a teleporter there. There's a teleporter there. Is there anything around back of here? What's everybody's favorite Mario game? And what do you guys think is the best Mario game, if those are different? Finger Slayer Blade. Great Ghost Glovewort. The hidden treasure of the eternal city of Nokron, a blade said to have been born of a corpse. This blood-drenched fetish is proof of the high treason committed by the eternal city, and it symbolizes its downfall. Cannot be wielded by those without a fate, but is said to be able to harm the greater will and its vassals. The best is either World or 3 IMO as far as 2D. 3D, it's Galaxy 2, and it's not close, though I like 3D World a lot. Well, you know how I feel about this. You know damn well how I feel about this. I think as far as 2D, I would agree with you, but I don't know which one wins. I like 3 a lot. When I played World, I liked it way, way, way more. But I have to admit, revisiting them, Super Mario 3 is more fun for me to like revisit and blast through than World is. And I don't know, I haven't taken the time to actually sit down and figure out why. But you know, there it is. Oh, really? Interesting. Now, there's no real way to play Galaxy 2, though, without emulating, though, right? On modern stuff. Oh. Nox Flowing Hammer. I think that's everything down here. All right. Well, let's go back and report in to our very fair lady.
'twas thee, not blithe it seemeth. Even in my slumber I sensed it. It is in thy possession, is it not? The hidden treasure of Nokron. My thanks. Finally all the pieces are in place. Soon must I begin my journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. Ah, but before I leave, I must entrust thee with this. Take it.
Carrion inverted statue.
My discarded flesh lieth beyond the seal unlocked by it, upon which is carved the curse mark of thy desire. I can fathom what thy purpose might be. Neither of us is welcomed by the brighter path, I see. You may leave now. It was but brief, but thou gavest me fine service. What is it? Thy purpose in approaching me was to obtain the curse mark, was it not? You may leave now. I too am to depart on a journey. Upon the dark path only I may tread. What is it? Thy purpose and you may leave. I too.
Well. Carrion inverted statue. Statuette of a scholar with ground and sky inverted. Reveals the hidden form of Carrion's study hall, which connects to the divine tower. To unveil the secret, affix it to the pedestal of the celestial globe. Which we're gonna do right now. Let's do the time warp again. It begins. Radahn was right to master gravitational magic. It's extremely good! Mask of Confidence. Mask with a mouth sewn shut with gold thread. Increases arcane. When Radahn married Renala, he ordered the Carrion magic preceptors to don these masks to make it clear that all of their matters were to be kept strictly private. Lucidity. Oh, weird. The tiny ones don't bother me at all. The huge hand spiders are ridiculous. They're just dumb powerful. These are good. If you're gonna get lozenges, get the honey and lemon ones. Oof. No item ahead, therefore keep moving. The Divine Tower. Liurnia Tower Bridge. Ah! God, that sucks. Da 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 da. And you just can't dodge out once he gets you in it. And it's a fast startup move. Ugh. We may just go double katanas on this guy. And just say, F it. Let's see how he likes that. Oh my god. So fucking dumb. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. Godskin, noble trousers, bracelets, robe, hood. I was just like, I can mount up here. Why not try it? I never fight on horseback. What a joke. That was also funny. Can somebody go back and clip when we were just spinning, just running around each other repeatedly? It might be too far back. But if it isn't, that would be great. Godskin Noble. Hood made by sewing together patches of smooth skin. No, he did. He did the spin, and we just ran around. We just ran around each other for a long time. We need to clip that. I need to go back and make a clip of that. If it's too far back to make one now. Hood made by sewing together patches of smooth skin. Subcutaneous fat makes it plump and soft. Worn by Godskin nobles. Nobles are the most ancient apostles who are said to have assimilated in human physiology, not unlike the Crucible, the Erd tree in its primordial form. I ran the whole length of the bridge and he followed me the whole way. That's amazing. Robe made by sewing together patches of smooth skin. Subcutaneous fat makes it plump and soft. Worn by Godskin nobles known for their 7-face aprons. Strengthens the noble presence incantation. Nobles are the most ancient apostles. Blah 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 blah. Black bracelets of the Godskin nobles. Yeah. Yeah, if it's too far back to actually clip it now, then I'll have to clip it later. And see if I can. But it was funny. I literally just was sprinting, running around him to the right as he was trying to run around to me on the left. It is too far? Yeah. It happens. go. No two fingers here. There she is. Curse Mark of Death. Stargazer Heirloom. A talisman engraved with the legend of a queen raises intelligence. The young astrologer gazed into the night sky as she walked. She had always chased the stars every step of her journey. Then she met the full moon, and in time, the astrologer became a queen. That's the story of Rennala. Curse Mark of Death. Curse Mark carved into the discarded flesh of Ranni the Witch, also known as the half-wheel wound of the centipede. This curse mark was carved at the moment of death of the first demigod and should have taken the shape of a circle. However, 2 demigods perished at the same time, breaking the curse mark into 2 half-wheels. Ranni was the first of the demigods whose flesh perished, while the Prince of Death perished in soul alone. And we're gonna come back to this later. Snap, I forgot Rajier was already gone.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Heck yeah, we are. We got a new best bro. And I got no freaking... How many times are you going to tell me you took me for dead? Come on, man. Have a little bit more faith than that.
Greetings. Are you here for...
Actually, you know what? Before I do this...
Back already, no matter.
Okay, so I can't actually make any of this stuff better.
Greetings. Are you here for...
Oh, I don't have a Ghost Glove War at 7. Oh well. Still pretty good for Mimic. Great Axe, Ancestral Spirit Horn. Regalum and Baron. Renala's full moon. Star Scourge Greatsword. Grafted Dragon. Ancestral. Spirit's Horn. Let's see. So I guess the next thing would be... Oh, what was it? Okay, Inner Order. I guess we could go down. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go back to Ronnie's Rise. See if she's still here. She's probably not, and she's probably gone, and I almost fell down the hole. Okay, root facing cliffs. Oh, interesting. Shaman's Rune. You are too dangerous to be left alive. I'm gonna be real bummed if there like isn't anything good on the way down here. That'll be a major bummer. Golden Rune 8. You better believe it. I almost jumped off that cliff. Come on, man. Golden Rune 5. So you get a bit of runes, but that's kind of it. I was hoping you get like a cool weapon or something. What a godlike spell. Try lightning. Try fire. Be wary of rump. Interesting. If stuff like this doesn't stress you guys out, I don't know. You guys are made of perhaps sterner stuff than me. But like actually thinking about, oh hey, I'm on this who knows how old wood, hanging out over a ravine that goes down into infinity. And I will certainly die if I fall. Surgical. Staff of the Avatar. Ceremonial staff depicting the Erd Tree and its historic radiance. Wielded by the avatars who protect the minor Erd trees. The avatars emerging in the wake of the Elden Ring shattering were determined to protect the withered Erd tree's offspring. Golden Land. They're not lying. Oh, Golden Land. Ash of War, Golden Land. That's right. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. I don't need to be scared of these guys at all. Wimps. Pop. Pop. The only problem with Glintstone Shard is that its range is not great. Here it is, in all its glory, sitting on a dude, looking at the trees. Elden Stars. This legendary incantation is the most ancient of those that derive from the Erd Tree. Creates a stream of golden shooting stars that assail the area. It is said that long ago, the Greater Will sent a golden star bearing a beast into the Golden Lands, into the lands between, which would later become the Elden Ring. That's a very, very big... That's a very big thing. Don't think I didn't see you on the other side there. Because I did. Smithing Stone 4. Well, you know what? Why not? Let's set our let's set ourselves free. And before we begin on this this next bit, I'm actually going to take a quick 2-minute break. So we'll be right back. Alright, we're back. And we're unleashing our unholy twin on a bunch of bugs. Because this is the way. Taking out the trash. Whoa! Thank you, sir. You're really using Terra Magica? Okay. If you say so. I guess I have it equipped and I never use it. I probably should, but I just forget about it. It's a finger reader. See you later, me.
Should have died a true death. As the first of the demigods to die. As a martyr to destined death. But why must it yet bring such disgrace? A scion of the golden bough, sentenced to live in death. How could such a thing come to be? Lord Godwin. Oh, my Messiah. How
That's pretty dope. I like that a lot, actually. Hello there. Okay, so that's not the way that you just bypass all this stuff. Huge trees, why not huge ants? Why not? Why not, damn it? I don't know why some people get freaked out by ants more than spiders or things like this. I'm not trying to judge anybody for what freaks them out, but the ant phobia never really made sense to me. Yo, what? Huh. Hefty beast bone. Map deep root depths. So many! Oh my god, they're literally just pouring out. Nuh-uh. These guys fucking suck. There's still one left? There's two left? Three left? How many are there? That was ridiculous. It's kind of a miracle I didn't die. Ghost Glove, Ward 5. Okay, I'll probably finish this area and then that'll be it for today's stream. And the worst part is there's a billion places for these things to hide. They're almost all dead, but not quite all of them. Ash of War vacuum slice, and you get to see the cheeks. Cheeks, my friend. Cheeks. Everybody's got cake. Everybody's got cake. Mausoleum Knights. Later. Oh wow, there is a mausoleum there. I was like, there's all these mausoleum knights. Where the hell is the mausoleum? Out of here, dude. I got one gnat in my office and he just will not leave me alone. Prince of Death's Staff. Staff embedded with sullied amber, said to be a very part of the Prince of Death. Enhances death sorceries. One of the staves deemed heretical by the Academy for its ability to allow sorceries to be augmented through faith in addition to intelligence. Yeah, if you are leveling intelligence and faith equally, this is the best staff in the game. But why would you do such a thing? Oh. That was bait. Wow. Wow. We just dropped and now we have to go retrieve 84,000 runes, which is almost enough to level up, but not quite. I do love that that Miyazaki and company find ways to use their enemy pool in new and exciting ways. Like we get enemies like this that are used for damage and like threats in narrow spaces where they can just kill you with their damage output, but then they also use them to just knock you off of ledges. I like that a lot. Holy fucking shit. You can just spit this garbage all over the place and nobody can do anything about it? You guys really are the worst. The only thing worse than you guys is this fucking gnat. Ooh, and that's enough for a level up. Try ahead and then try right. Ooh. It's just a nascent butterfly though, man. $125. That is meta dueling level. Okay. Death Blight. So this was what they were talking about. The finger reader. Holy shit, I destroyed them. Fia's champion, what? Garbage. Sorcerer Rogier. Garbage. You're weak, Rogier. Oh, I didn't realize there was a thing. Roasted. Fia's missed. Night Maiden's missed. Interesting. One of the night sorceries of Celia, Town of Sorcery. Releases a life-sapping silver mist before the caster, dealing damage to all caught within, including the caster. The sorcery can be cast while in motion. Below Celia, the eternal city of Nokron sleeps. This sorcery originates from the maidens of that place. Fia's Mist. Sorcery of Fia, the Deathbed Companion. Creates a deathly mist before the caster, which inflicts death blight upon those who enter. This sorcery can be cast while in motion. Charging enhances range of the mist. This sorcery was developed to oppose the Round Table Hold and is effective only against the Tarnished. Well, there we go. Actually, it was, damn, 3-on-1 and my man won. You love to see it. It was actually 5-on-1. But it was 1, and then it was 1-on-1, then 1-on-1, then 3-on-1. Back to back, baby. And you know I'm still coming through that. You know it. Also, I dealt so much damage to those guys. It was ridiculous. The only one who really held up against my attacks was Lionel the Lionhearted.
Ah, there you are. I knew you would come. What is it you intend? To deny us and our ways, like the dogmatic brutes of the Golden Order? You are an odd one. I am the guardian of those who live in death. They call me a foul and rotten witch. Yet you still wish to be held by me?
We gotta get our hug on. Come on. You know it. You know I'm a hug guy. Come on. Baldachin's Blessing.
Have you ever seen a Hallowbrand? When the first of the demigods died, his flesh was marked with the half-wheel wound of the centipede. Godwyn's Hallowbrand has since been recovered at the Round Table Hold, but there is another Hallowbrand out there somewhere.
Funny that you should mention it.
Before the time comes, we receive our Lord. When Godwyn died, but another, and I must before the time. My hands, will you still let me hold? This is the other Hallowbrand. How did you? Oh, my utmost thanks. With this, Godwyn can take his rightful place as first of the dead, and claim a second, illustrious life. You are our true champion. And though I can't be of any use to you, can I hold you tight? If only for a moment.
Radiant Baldekin's blessing.
I will soon lay with Godwyn, and it will surely stir within me the new life of the Golden Prince, and first dead of the demigods, as the rune of those who live in death. Please, do one thing for me. Brandish this child, my rune, and take for yourself the throne. Stay the persecution of those who live in death by becoming our Elden Lord. I will soon lay with Godwyn to conceive my child, the rune. Brandish my rune, and take for yourself the throne. Stay the persecution of those who live in death by becoming our Elden Lord.
And then I think I just sit here. See if we can hold me, goth mommy. Do I need to do something else?
This is goodbye, my dear, but I am satisfied. I choose to lie with Godwyn of my own will, not the remains of one chosen for me, and I will bear a child who will inherit your warmth too. What greater blessing could there be but to be born a deathbed companion? This is goodbye. I am satisfied. I choose, and I will bear a child who will inherit your warmth too. What greater blessing?
She's laying down. It's time, it's time, it's time. Is everybody ready? It's time. It's time. Here we go. Yo, what am I looking at? Where is anything? Is it possible to stun this dude at all? Oh, move, 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 move. All too easy. Remembrance of the Lich Dragon. God, I part of me wishes that that boss was harder. But I don't know. It's so visually busy, and you can also get Death Blight in it. So I'm kind of glad that it's not as much of a pain in the ass as Seath, who was just a real ass. Mending Rune of the Death Prince. Rune, gestated by Fia, the Deathbed Companion. Used to restore the fractured Elden Ring when brandished by the Elden Lord. Formed by the two Hallowbrand half-wheels combined, it will embed the principle of life within death into order. The Golden Order was created by confining destined death. Thus, this new order will be one of death restored. Remembrance of the Lich Dragon. Remembrance of Lich Dragon Fortisax hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the Finger Reader. After Godwyn the Golden became the Prince of Death, the ancient dragon fought long and hard against the death within its companion. Alas, victory was never achieved, and its only reward was corruption. So Fortisax, a true legend, trying to save its homie Godwyn, and it just got cursed and death blighted and turned into that monstrosity. Yeah, absolutely despise to see it. Fia's hood, Fia's robe. Usually when people drop their clothes, they're dead. But here's the weird thing. She dropped her clothes, and she's still wearing her clothes. And she's also not disappeared. Typically, when people are dead, they just kind of melt away. So she might just be asleep? I'm not sure. It's unclear how many of our companions... So, like, for example, I'll explain something. Actually, no, Rajier was tarnished because he said he was envious that he couldn't see it anymore, so he was tarnished. Okay, well, never mind. I was gonna say Fia is one of the people that's named in the opening cutscene as one of the tarnished that was resurrected to become Elden Lord, along with the Dung Eater and getting off near the All-Knowing. So I was gonna say Rajier wasn't tarnished, so he just kind of melted away. But he actually was tarnished, and I don't think you could go to Round Table Hold if you're not. Yeah, most people when they die, their body just disappears, but hers isn't. So I'm not really sure. Let me. Okay, so I picked up her stuff. Let me rest again, and we'll see if she leaves. We'll see if she's gone. Nope, still there. I'm gonna say she's sleeping. Yeah, the All-Knowing. So get enough near the All-Knowing. Oh. Where are you gonna take me, man? So I'm gonna say sleeping? Question mark? Whoa. Huh. Why does it teleport you here? There's a way gate. Interesting. I wonder if someone from the capital has been visiting him. It would make sense. He's the beloved son. He's the favored son of this place. Don't have time to talk, Buck. Gotta kill people. Actually, you know what? I'll just sit right here and then do it again. That is interesting. Man, I'm so excited. We're gonna go have burgers tonight. Love me a good burger. The fries at this place are great too. Although I typically don't eat fries very often anymore. They're not worth the calories. Yo? Oh, Commoner's Garb, okay. I'm trying to get that headband. That headband I got the other night on PS5, and I wish I had it because it's like the lightest headpiece that I've found. But you can't modify the Commoner's headband to get rid of the cloth. You have to actually get it to drop from one of these guys that doesn't, where they're not wearing the cloth. I will tell you this. When I get to the end of the game and I'm doing farming random drops to get the last items, I'm definitely going to respec to 99 Arcane, because the drop rate at 99 Arcane is powerful. And by then I'll have the Silver Scarab too. So I'll have that, and I'll have the Silver Scarab, and we'll just be cooking with gas. I'm probably not gonna stream that, because I feel like it would be boring for me to just run around, unless we had like another thing that we were doing at the time, like some sort of a drinking game that we were playing, or like a live stream to support charity, or something like that to get all the way up to 100% item collection. But considering some stuff also needs to wait to the second playthrough before I can get it, like you can't get Millicent's both of Millicent's items unless you do a second playthrough anymore. You used to be able to, but you can't anymore. Let's see. Rotten Staff. That's not from here. This checklist, if you're still in here, well, this checklist that we use is great, but sometimes the items are in the wrong spot, which is weird and a little annoying. Yeah, it's not 100% accurate, which bothers me, but what can you do? Yeah, and I feel like the likelihood that I'm going to get everything by following it is still pretty high, even if I click through and it's like, yeah, this is actually somewhere else, which is like, you know, whatever. Okay, Crucible, Night Siluria. So there are some other things that we can get in this area. Hello. That's annoying. And of course you can just do that, which is perfect and totally fair. And of course what you do does Death Blight. Fuck off. That's garbage. Knight's Greatsword. That's garbage. Ghost Glovewort 6. Getting closer. Somber Smithing Stone 7. Do I have anything that's close? Yeah, I just need a +9. And then Moonveil is done. I'm not sure if I'm going to push anything to level 10, to max level. I may leave it at 9 for somber stuff and 24 for the other stuff, because you never know when you're going to want to have some stuff, or at least I'll back up a save then. And there are so many of these dudes all over the place. Ooh, there's a cave over here. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Oh, I dodged that shit. Get out of here. Got him. Beast blood. Golden Rune 8. Fan daggers. Melted mushrooms. Oh, shame. Nothing in there. Summer Smithing Stone 6. Mausoleum Soldier Ashes. Used to summon the spirits of 5 mausoleum soldiers. Spirits of 5 headless soldiers who confound foes by disappearing and reappearing at will. The mausoleum is where the bodies of soulless demigods are lain to rest, and these soldiers followed their masters into death by severing their own heads from their bodies. The angriest a person can be to cut their own head off. Smithing Stone 5. Confounding isn't necessarily the word I would choose to use. More like super aggravating. You shouldn't be able to have both shields and teleporting. That's overpowered. Ah! You, my friend, are so super dead. Right after I kill this beetle. Wow, this guy is really resistant to damage. Holy crap. Spare no expense when killing these assholes. Shaboom! Wow, that's a lot of damage. Holy Jesus! I tried to dodge that and I still got obliterated. And that's 157,000 runes on the ground. Let's go get him back, shall we? Just about. Wow. Toasted and roasted this time. That's what you get. Soloria's Tree. Soloria's Tree, weapon of one of the two honored as foremost among the Crucible Knights. The primordial form of the Erd Tree is close in nature to life itself. And this spear, modeled on its crucible, is embedded with ancient holy essence. Siluria's woe. Thrust the tree spear into a spiraling motion, surrounding it in a vortex of wind. Charged attacks have the power to blow away enemies and can fire the tornado forwards. That's wild. Just cutting through the baddies today. It's true. It's true, but this is what happens when you got a longer stream. You can really go to town. And now look at this. I got 182,000 runes, and I got to decide what I'm going to do with them. Am I going to level up and continue beyond the 1v1 dueling meta? Ooh, Crucible Tree. Crucible Tree Armor. Crucible Tree Helm. Crucible Gauntlets, Crucible Greaves. Okay, so this forms a pair. So the other prominent Crucible Knight was the one, Ordovis. This was the one where we had to fight the boss fight with 2 Crucible Knights. So this is the other one. So Ordovis was that one, and then Siluria. Okay. Helm of the Crucible Knights who served Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. The great tree ornamentation is the Knight Siluria's mark, displayed also by her men. Holds the power of the Crucible of Life, the primordial form of the Erd Tree. Strengthens aspects of the Crucible incantations. So there was one man leading the knights and one woman leading the knights. Her armor looks cooler. Like that, like her kind of leather and corded, like kind of braiding and stuff looks really cool. Good stuff. That seems like a pretty good place to stop it. It's been, oh geez, it's been 4 hours. Holy jeez. So next time we come back, we'll go down here. I think I found everything. Crucible Knight Siluria. That's in the wrong place. Prince of Death Cyst. Where is this? Dropped by a large rune bear in a cave. Oh, interesting. So it's over here. I was like, dropped by a large rune bear in a cave. I literally killed a large rune bear in a cave. Okay. So we'll go over there next time, and we'll get that, and then we'll continue on down the path. But yeah. That was a fun stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the longer stream. Let me know what you think. As I just throw my phone across the room. Let me know what you think of the longer streams and whether you prefer those to the like 1 to 2 hour streams or something like that. Hit me up on Twitter. Or just type it in the chat right now if you're in the chat. But yeah, check out all the stuff. Follow me everywhere. I think a lot of the people that are watching right now probably already do, which I appreciate. So for now, let's figure out where I should send you guys. Let's see. Let's raid somebody. Let's see who's streaming. Ooh, you guys want to go over to Games Done Quick and watch some speed runs of Pokemon games? Let's do that. Here we go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you next time.